My dear students, I hope you are well by the grace of Almighty. I am also well by the grace of Almighty during this crisis moment of COVID 19. Today I am going to conduct a class on teaching English. Okay, here is my address Mohanlal Sarkar, Assistant Professor of English, Government Teachers Training College, Jashar. Class B.Ed and B.Ed Honors first semester. Topic: different skills and their classifications of a language. My first question is: how many skills are there in a language? Do you know the answer? I am giving you some clues. The first one, uh, which skill does this picture indicate? Which skill does this picture indicate? Do you know? Here is an ear, so it indicates listening skill. And next one is here is a mouth, so it indicates speaking skill. And here woman is reading a book, so you can guess easily it is reading skill. And here is a pen, and someone is writing something, so you can guess this skill right skill. So skills, how many skills are there in a language? There are 4 skills: listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, and writing skill. Skill means in language listening skill, that means listening with understanding. If there is no understanding, it is not listening skill. Speaking skill, if you understand what you speak, then it is called speaking skill. If you don't understand what you are speaking, it is not a speaking skill. Then reading skill, if you understand what you read, then it is called reading skill. If you don't understand, if you only recite, then it is not reading skill. If you understand what you read, then it is called reading skill. Then writing skill, if you understand what you write, then it is called writing skill. Most of the students of our country write only memorized things, so it is not a writing skill. If you can write of your own, then it is writing skill, otherwise it is not writing skill. So skills can be divided into 2 parts primarily. First one is receptive skills and second one is productive skills. Receptive skills, listening and reading skills are called receptive skills because we receive information through these 2 skills. Productive skills, speaking and writing, are called productive skills because we produce information for others through these 2 skills. Receptive skills, again, listening skill and reading skill. Productive skill, again, I am saying speaking skill and writing skill. Skills can also be divided into 2 parts also: primary and basic skills. Listening and speaking are called primary or basic skills because we acquire these 2 skills by birth. And another one is secondary and literate skills. Reading And writing skills are called secondary or literate skills because we have to learn these two skills. Only literate people can use these two skills. But primary and basic skills, illiterate people can use these two skills, listening and speaking, but they cannot use secondary or literate skills. Then listening skills. We can divide listening skills into two categories. First one is casual listening or listening for gist. When we listen something or when we watch television, we do not listen all the things. We, when you are asked what you are listening, you can uh, speak the gist of listening, but you cannot cite all the things. Okay, so this is called listening for gist or casual listening. And then second one is focused listening or listening for a specific information. When we are asked to find some information from the passage, then uh, we scan the passage and try to find out the answers of the questions. This is called focused listening or listening for a specific information. This type of listening is taken when listening test is taken. Okay. Speaking skill. There are two types of speaking skill: controlled speaking and another one is free speaking. Controlled speaking starts with auxiliary verb. Suppose, are you a teacher? Yes. Are you a smuggler? No, I am not. And free speaking starts with WS question. Where are you going? How are you? This type of questions are called free speaking. We have to say something. But in controlled speaking, we need not speak anything. We can say yes or no. Okay. Reading skill. Reading skill can be divided into two categories: reading aloud. When you read aloud, uh, this is called reading aloud. We have to read aloud by the teacher to uh, teach us correct pronunciation. And silent reading. When we read silently and try to find out the answers of the question, this is called silent reading. In our life, most of the time we read silently. If we want to understand anything better, then we have to read silently. Writing skill. There are three types of writing. Controlled writing. Here, students have nothing to do, they have to copy the answer. Suppose multiple choice question, uh, true false, and table matching. And next one is guided writing. A writing is given, we have to follow the writing and we have to write a new one. This is called guided writing. Suppose an application is given, we are asked to follow the application and we have to write a new application. This is called guided writing. And free writing, when we have to write of our own, this is called free writing. So you are free to uh, write anything, but you must have relation with the topic. Approaches of writing skill. There are two approaches of writing skill: product approach and process approach. When we write only memorized thing, this is called product approach. This approach is very popular in our country. Most of the students memorize the answers and just vomit the answer in their answer scripts. So this is very popular in our country. Process approach. When we write of our own, this is called process approach. It takes time because we have to process. Most of the students cannot follow this process because of their weakness in vocabulary. So process approach is very good to improve our writing skill. So thank you. Thank you.